Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, is often known as one of the richest men of all time. He currently has a net worth of $127 billion. He has invested $42 billion into the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Trust. In this video, we'll be talking about the top 3 dividend stocks that Bill Gates has in this portfolio. And quickly before getting into the video, if you guys like dividend investing, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as it really helps us out. The third biggest dividend holding in Bill Gates' portfolio is Waste Management, ticker symbol WM. It currently makes up 15% of his portfolio, and he has 35 million shares, for a total value of $6.3 billion. Taking a look at Waste Management, you can see it is currently up 37% on the year, and it has a dividend yield of 1.35%. They have 22 consecutive years of dividend payments and 4 years of dividend growth. If you look at their dividend history in the past 10 years, in 2014 they paid 38 cents per share in dividends, and in 2023 paid 70 cents. So they've doubled their dividend payment in the past 10 years. They have a 10-year dividend growth rate of 6.73% and have a dividend payout ratio of 49.4%. This means there's plenty of room for them to continue growing their dividend. The second largest dividend stock in Bill Gates' portfolio is Canadian National Railway, ticker symbol CNI. It currently makes up 16% of his portfolio, and he currently has 54 million shares for a value of $6.8 billion. Canadian National Railway is currently up 13% on the year, and they have a dividend yield of 1.77%. They have 2 consecutive years of paying dividends and growing it, which isn't a lot, but the reason for that is because they didn't pay a dividend in July of 2020. But if you zoom out to the 10-year and then to the max, you can see they've been growing their dividend for a very, very long time. Since 1998, they have been growing their dividend. They currently have a 10-year dividend growth rate of 10.9%. This is obviously very high and is what you look for in a dividend stock. Looking at their dividend payout ratio, you can see it's only 36%. So once again, they have a lot of room to continue growing this dividend. Bill Gates' number 1 dividend stock, to nobody's surprise, is Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT. He currently has 33% of his portfolio in Microsoft, equaling 38 million shares for a total value of $14.3 billion. Microsoft is currently up a whopping 62% this year. They currently have a dividend yield of just 0.74%. They have 19 years of paying a dividend and 19 years of growing the dividend. And you can see in the past 10 years, in 2014, they paid out 28 cents per share, and in 2023, they paid out 75 cents per share. Taking a look at the dividend growth, you can see they're growing their dividend at 10.8% per year for the past 10 years. This is obviously very, very fast. Going over to their dividend payout ratio, they have a dividend payout ratio of 25.8%. Which means they have a lot of room to continue growing their dividend in the future, and this allows them to have the very high dividend growth rate. And an honorable mention in Bill Gates' portfolio is Berkshire Hathaway, which is obviously Warren Buffett's company, which Bill Gates has 16% of his portfolio inside of. The reason for this is because Bill Gates and Warren Buffett are actually very good friends, so this is probably why he bought into it.